Shalom, everyone. Sorry for my appearance. I just got back in from a walk, and I do a lot of praying while I'm walking, and a lot of times the Lord will just drop things into my spirit while I'm walking, and He'll reveal things to me. So I wanted to get on the webcam as soon as I could to relay what Hashem has been telling me and speaking to me about and showing me before I totally forget it. For the past 2 or 3 years or so, I've been making videos of what to expect in the coming year, kind of a prophetic bird's eye view of what this coming year is going to be about. And since we're on the cusp of a Hebraic New Year as well as a secular New Year, I just wanted to share these things because I was like, Lord, what's the deal? What's happening this year? And these are the things that kind of started flooding into my spirit. We're talking Dead Poet Society. If you've ever seen that movie, I'm talking about ripping pages out of textbooks, standing on your desks, Carpe Diem, seize the day, oh Captain, my Captain kind of thing. This year is going to be about definition. What do I mean by definition? Definition as in working out. When you work with weights, you're sculpting your muscles and you're defining your pectorals and your six-pack and your glutes and your biceps and triceps. And this is a year where the body of Mashiach, the Netzari movement, is going to be going into a year of definition where we are defining who we are. We're getting more chiseled and more hard in a good way. The word reform flooded my mind. Major reforms are going to take place. It's as if we've been in this this wolf pack, so to speak, or this NASCAR race pack of tightly, cars that are just moving together. And we are the remnant. We're about to break away from the pack. Last year, we've been flooded with red flaggers and cult wannabes in the Netzari movement, and we've been battling ridiculous doctrine one after another. This is the year that the body of Mashiach, the remnant, the Netzari remnant, are going to break away from the pack. And the cults and the red flaggers are going to be eating our dust. We're just going to leave them behind, and they're just going to be in their own little clique, and they're just going to kind of destroy each other. And we're not going to really have to worry so much about them. We're going to be moving forward. We're going to be moving ahead. So this year is about definition. This year is about reform. This year is about breaking out. I kind of seen this glob, this blob, in Genesis where it says, the earth was void and formless. I'm seeing this formless mass, and this is where that definition thing comes in. We're going to start defining ourselves. You remember those that were alive and in the Christian movement during the late 60s, early 70s, which was the Jesus movement. And it was a major radical reform in Christian evangelicalism and Protestantism. And I feel that we're just going to, as Netzari believers, as a remnant, we're just going to start getting into that. We're not going to reach our full stride this year in that regards, but this Jesus movement of the Netzari, if you will, of the Netzarim, the Yeshua movement, akin to the Jesus movement of the 60s and 70s, we're just going to be entering into that. It's a year where we're going to break molds. I see molds broken. We've been forced into this mold to look like the Orthodox. We've been forced in this mold defined by other authorities in the Netzari movement. We're going to be breaking these molds. Molds are going to be broken. It's a year of definition. It's a year of reform. It's a year of mold breaking. Kind of like I said at the start, the whole Dead Poet Society thing. We're going to be breaking molds. We're going to be breaking out. We're going to start becoming who Hashem has called us to be through the Torah, through the footsteps of Messiah and his halakha, because he is our Rebbe. He's the one that defines our movement, not some rabbi with a bunch of letters and names and accolades in front and behind his name. They don't define who we are. They don't define who the Netzarim are. We as believers walking in the footsteps of Yeshua our Messiah, following Yeshua our Rebbe, we are going to be defining that. We're going to be defined. We're going to be reforming, and we're going to be breaking molds. So this is what you can expect in this Hebraic New Year and in this secular New Year. So thanks for watching. Shalom and Shavua Tov.